Snakes have appeared in every ancient culture as a powerful symbol. You've probably heard of the ouroboros, caduceus, the serpent of the Garden of Eden. The list goes on and on. Whether you view them with fear or approach them with respect, there's no denying that snakes evoke strong feelings. In some beliefs, they are seen as the epitome of evil, symbolizing the devil himself. Yet, in other traditions, they are deified and worshipped. So, what is this fascination with snakes, and why are they so universally symbolic? In ancient cultures, snakes were generally viewed as positive symbols. They predominantly symbolized immortality, rebirth, regeneration, and renewal. This largely stemmed from their ability to shed their skin, a process that represented new beginnings and transformation. Because of the phallic shape of the snake as well as its ability to reproduce abundantly, snakes also became symbols of fertility and plenty. All these associations made them the perfect symbol of health, healing, and medicine. In Greek mythology, Asclepius, the god of healing and medicine, is often depicted with snakes. His symbol, the rod of Asclepius, featuring a staff entwined by a serpent, was and still is a symbol of medicine. Another significant ancient symbol featuring a snake is the ouroboros, depicting a serpent eating its own tail. This symbolizes the cyclic nature of the universe, encompassing concepts of eternal return, the endless cycle of life and death, and the eternal balance in the cosmos. The serpent's ability to regenerate and adapt to harsh environments was often interpreted as wisdom gained through experience, survival, and renewal. This is why they are also associated with wisdom. More on that later. Snakes were also revered as guardians and sometimes likened to gods. This deification is closely linked to its symbolic power of immortality and regeneration. We see this in Native American and South American cultures, where snakes tend to be viewed as guardians and benefactors. In Hopi culture, for example, snakes are integral to the sacred snake dance, believed to bring rain and fertility to their crops. In Buddhism, snakes are guardians of temples and sacred spaces, while in Hindu mythology, snakes are revered and often associated with gods and goddesses. Lord Shiva, a powerful Hindu deity, is often depicted with a snake around his neck, symbolizing control over desires and the power of creation and destruction. In ancient Egypt, the snake was associated with many deities, such as Wadjet, the cobra goddess, who was a protector of Lower Egypt and often depicted on the pharaoh's crown. But at the same time, the serpent Apep, or Apophis, represented chaos and was the adversary of the sun god Ra, showing the dualistic nature of snake symbolism even within a single culture. This theme of powerful serpents challenging divine authority is evident in other cultures too. For instance, in Greek mythology, the serpent Python was a formidable opponent of Apollo. Similarly, in Norse mythology, Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent, was an enemy of the god Thor, while in Christian mythology, we have the serpent who defied God in the Garden of Eden. These examples highlight how snakes have been portrayed as formidable challengers to gods and cosmic order across various mythologies. In some cultures, serpents were viewed as creators and sustainers of life. Popular examples include the rainbow serpent in Australian Aboriginal mythology, who's viewed as responsible for shaping the landscape, creating mountains, valleys, and waterways. As well as Quetzalcoatl, aka the feathered serpent, who in some Mesoamerican traditions is credited with creating humanity. So, since ancient times, it's clear that snakes have had complex symbolism, embodying aspects of good and evil. With Christian mythology, the perception of snakes underwent a drastic change in the Western world. In the Bible, the snake is depicted as an intelligent creature. For instance, in Matthew chapter 10, verses 16 to 18, it says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye, therefore, wise as serpents, and harmless as doves." However, It takes it a step further to represent the negative side of intelligence and wisdom, which is cunning and deceit. This more sinister interpretation is best seen in the story of Adam and Eve, where the serpent appears as an intelligent and cunning tempter. He convinces Eve to disobey God by eating the forbidden fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This act leads to the fall of humankind. It essentially sets the stage for the entire human experience, as understood in Christian theology. As Milton puts it, the infernal serpent, he it was, whose guile stirred up with envy and revenge, deceived the mother of mankind. This tale transformed the serpent into a symbol of deceit, sin, and evil, as well as of manipulation and betrayal. Which is why in Christian iconography, the serpent is often depicted underfoot saints, symbolizing the triumph of Christianity over sin. In modern times, the snake continues to be a loaded symbol. It carries all its ancient meanings, but has also gained new symbolism. In occult practices that draw from Eastern traditions such as Kundalini Yoga, the snake symbolizes the awakening of spiritual energy within humans, often depicted as a serpent coiled at the base of the spine. Carl Jung, the influential psychoanalyst, also attributed profound symbolism to serpents. In his view, they represent the unconscious mind, embodying primal instincts and the transformative journey of the self. Highlighting his belief in the serpent as a guide to deeper understanding and self-discovery, he famously stated, "The serpent shows the way to hidden things." What does the serpent symbolize to you? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. It helps our channel grow so we can continue to make more content like this. Thanks for watching.